Hey guys, here's another video from Redneck Ways, and I'm here today and working on this tape player. Um, Last night I made a video of it. It wouldn't work at all, and I got inside of it, and the belt and everything was on it, but it wasn't playing. It was just the motor, the pulley, just sitting there spinning. So I thought the belt was stretched at first, but when I got farther into it, I found out that there was actually a broken belt. That's actually the rewind and the fast forward belt, and it was stuck underneath the main pulley, and it was making it stop, not go. So in this video, I'm going to show cleaning it and everything. I have to redo my introduction because it wasn't, I didn't tape it right. So it was what 64 Goat would call a keyhole video, so I didn't want one of those. So if it's kind of goes astray or don't make sense to a point, you'll know what happened. So alright guys, I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. um what another reason too got me interested in trying to get this fixed, because I didn't know. I figured it was a belt, and if it was the belt, I was just probably not going to mess with it, because it'd probably be hard to find one. But right here's the belt, and it's super elastic, and it's still good, and it's not I've had belts on these tape players and they turn gummy, and like if you touch them it gets black stuff all over you. It's like tar. But right there, right here is one belt, and that's the one I took it off and I cleaned this pulley here real good with alcohol and everything. That's before I knew that there was another belt stuck in behind this. And when I took that white lithium grease, stuck the stuck the straw underneath there and sprayed it, it blew part of that um, that broken belt out. And I still don't know what that belt was for, because there's another belt underneath here on the bottom side, and it does the fast forward and everything and the rewind. So unless I haven't tried record, so maybe it has something to do with that. So I don't know. But what back on what I was saying is radio, TV, phone on that. He loves the old school record players, and this is basically what it is. This what they went to after they got rid of they discarded all their all their record players. Because this, I got this from our local elementary school, and yes, they threw it away. They threw it out in the dumpster, and yes, I got in the dumpster and I got it, and I got a bunch of like read along books too. So instead of them, being nice and donating whatever, they didn't. They just trashed them, which I'm surprised one of the teachers wouldn't kept them from herself or find somebody. But you know how it is. But what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to spray it some lithium grease inside here. I'm going to spray it on anything that moves. So I'm just going to put a little dab here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Let's see, put a little bit. This stuff comes out, so I'm just going to put some across the keys. The push buttons. This part, that whole tray moves, so I'm just going to go underneath here and give it a nice little squirt. And in each keyhole, I'm going to put just a little dab. It comes out so fast, so much too. Stuff's expensive. I don't want to waste it. And I think that's all. That's really movable. Let me see. Now I already got that yesterday. Let me get this back off Zoom. So let me put this plate back on here. I'll get this bolted back up, get it buttoned back up and everything, and I'll be back and we'll clean the head. Okay guys, I'm back. I got all that buttoned back up. This one, I looked on the internet and tried to look up some knowledge on it, and there wasn't any on this model. This model is a 3186, and it's made in Japan. and I'm not sure about the age of it. I say 90, 91. They came out with another one. There's another one that looks similar to it, but it's a CD player. And then the other one that's just a regular tape player, the buttons are in a different pattern, so I don't know. But let me go ahead and get this button back up. I'll get you all set over here. Sure you can see. Yeah, you can see. Just got to line everything back up. It's real easy to take apart stuff, which makes it nice to service. And all the wires are a plug and play. They just unplug and you can put them right back on. So, and then there's a screw goes there, and a screw goes here, and one there, and it's back together. So I'll put them back in real quick. That little magnet's so handy. I've used that thing so many times. There's one that goes in this, where the cord goes. I've had this for a few years, and I didn't even know this existed. You can roll your cord up, put it right in the store. It takes 4D cell batteries. The door, one of the grandkids was playing with it, and the door came off. I have the spring, but I can't figure on how it goes back on just yet. Okay, that's all. That's back together. Put the battery cover back on. That's all together. Alrighty. Oops. My weight. Hold the camera. Alright. So, yeah, like I said, one of the kids was messing with the door and broke it. So, one day I'll have to figure that out. So, we'll take that off. So, I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. I got it all clean. It was pretty filthy. I took Q-tip and some rubbing alcohol, and I got down behind all the buttons, and I cleaned right here by the volume and the tone and in the counter. It still needs it. It still got dust. I need to really do a good detail job on it. But right now, I'll have to do that later. And I got to figure that spring out. And I cleaned inside here. I got all in these nooks and crannies with that, and I sprayed white lithium grease right here and back in here, and I made sure I didn't get it on the head or the roller wheel. So I got this going, so we'll test her out and see how it works. Like I said earlier, Radio TV Phono Nut, he's the one who got me pretty much interested in trying to get this thing going again. And also my wife got her some whole thing of Bible tapes, So it'd be nice for her to listen, because that's what this is made for, is listen to books and stories and stuff on, because it came from elementary school. So let's listen to some tunes, see if she works. I did discover that what that belt was that I found, it was the fast forward and rewind belt. So I'll either have to order a new belt if I can, or just rewind on the other tape players I have and just deal with that, because I really don't want to. I think I seen one online and it had a CD player, this brand, and it was like $17. So I mean, as long as it plays. The other day, let's see here, Winnie the Pooh. Let's see if that plays. There's Jungle Book, Robin Hood. Did I go in Zoom again? Thing's awful close. Bambi. It's a Small World, Mother Goose, and Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. So let's see if this works where I go. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, and I had a little Mickey Mouse record player. I didn't have tapes, I had records. But it was the same thing. It was just, a record and a book. And I would sit there for hours just listening to my books and looking at them. And I can't even get my grandbaby sitting down 5 minutes to listen to any of these. Don't understand it. But just the times we're in, they got other things to do. They got that laptop and tablets and stuff. Yeah.
Hello, boys and girls. I'm your read-along story reader, and today we are going to read a story about Winnie the Pooh, that willy-nilly, silly old bear. In this story, Winnie has some adventures in a honey tree. Look at him on the cover of your...
But you get the gist of it. Alrighty, guys. That's what I was wanting to show you all. I went through it and got everything greased up and everything cleaned up, and we got that broken belt out of it, and that's what was keeping the main pulley from working, because I thought it was broke, because it wouldn't play nothing. It wasn't doing anything. So at least it's playing and you can hear it. So I guess I accomplished something. So till the next one, guys, y'all have a great day. Bye. Alright, I'm back. My son, somehow the door got locked. He's got off work and he was locked out. But yeah, that's real dusty. I don't have any canned air or anything. I really don't want to go get the air compressor. I played it yesterday, it's fine. I'm just going to take a Q-tip and clean it. Oh man, it's pretty bad. I really wish I had a little air compressor in here. It's cold though right now here in Kentucky. I don't want to go out and get ice got back in. I'll just clean the best I can right now. But you really probably should get it. It's coming out good. There's a big old clog. Let's get it the best I can. I'm going to clean the head of alcohol, rubbing alcohol right here in a second. I didn't know it was that bad. Got all kinds of buzz in it. I'm surprised it played. That was a big clump. Alright, there's that. Let me get some rubbing alcohol. This is 91%. Hope it ain't too strong. I really like using like the 70%. I think it'll be alright. I hope I don't make a mess here. Easy does it. Alright. Set this over here so I don't spill it. Give me a clean Q-tip. And right there on that head, just want to clean it. Clean this and the rollers. I used to have a cassette head cleaner. That was years ago. There ain't really nothing on it. Go ahead and get this roller. Got buzz on it too. Get that little spindle. That was pretty dirty. I thought I had another one. Alright, we'll go right ahead one more time. Alright, there's that. Alrighty. I think that'll do it. So we'll give it about 5 minutes here to air dry, and I'll be back and we'll see what it sounds like. I know it worked before I did this. Like I said, I got the belt fixed yesterday evening. I had a nice video on that, but it's gone. But alright guys, I'll be back.